If you want to be successful tomorrow, it's impossible. If you want to be successful a year later, it's impossible. But if you want to win 10 years later, you have a chance. If you want to be successful, learn from the other people's mistakes. Don't learn from the successful stories. Successful stories they make, don't listen to that. If you want to learn how the other people succeed, it's very difficult. There are a lot of lucky things right there. But if you want to learn, if you learn how people feel, you will benefit a lot. Learn from the mistakes, the other people. No matter how smart you are, you will encounter these mistakes. You learn from mistakes not because you will be able to avoid mistakes. You will be able to, when these mistakes come, this suffer comes, you know how to deal with it, how to face it. I was born in a very poor family. I never got a great education. I failed all the examinations. For what reason? I don't know. But later, I realized I don't have money, I don't have technology, I don't have a lot of good backgrounds. We have a rich uncle or something. No. I know nothing about technology. I know nothing about management. I failed so many times. People probably know that I've applied jobs for so many jobs. Over 30 jobs, all rejected. None even got a chance. 24 of us were interviewed for a KFC job. 23 accepted. I was the only guy rejected. 6 people went for looking for a police job. 5 accepted. I was the only one. My cousin and I applied job as a server in a 4-star hotel in my city. We waited a long queue for 2 hours. He was accepted. I was rejected. I failed for funny things that I failed a key primary school test for 2 times, and I failed 3 times for the middle schools. For 3 years, I tried to fill in the universities. So I applied jobs for 30 times, got rejected. I applied for Harvard for 10 times, rejected. But I know this is a training course for me. Before my 30 years old, I'm a failure. People lose, but I never give up. I think there is an opportunity there. A lot of people have a tendency, man is better in doing things. To serve people better, you should have a service heart. We find that women doing much better jobs than men. People compete because of muscle. No, this century is not muscle, it's the wisdom. If a person wants to be successful, you should have a high EQ. But if you don't want to lose quickly, you should have a high IQ. But if you want to be respected, you should have high LQ, the Q of love. If we want to change the world, we change ourselves. Change ourselves is more important and easier than change the world. If you want to win in 21st century, you have to making sure that making other people powerful, empower others, making sure the other people better than you are, then you will be successful. So I find the women, they think about the others more than they think about themselves. Yeah, women think about the kids, husband, parents much more than the man. I never know that in my life I can do that much. Second, I never know that the things I'm doing are that meaningful to the society. And third, I never know that life is damn sad hard. We work day and night, even now. We work day and night. I get so thinner and strange. I understand life is not easy. We feel proud. And if you know something bad is coming, get ready for it. Instead of screaming now, instead of complaining. So I never thought I could be rich. I never thought I would be successful. I never thought we could survive for 18 years. And then we made it. The only thing that today we should do is share the experience and know-how, especially share the mistakes, suffers with others. In my life, it's not how much we achieved. It's how much we gone through the tough days and mistakes. And this is what, if you start to think now, it'll be good. What's the difference between smart and wisdom? My view is, A smart people see something the other people don't see. A wise people see something he pretend he did not see it. A smart people know what he want. A wise people know what he doesn't want. When everybody's happy, you have to see the unhappy things. When everybody's unhappy, you have to see the happy things. You should also have to survive today. If you don't survive today, you're gone. So, most of people incentivized or mobilized not because you give them a lot of money. You give them respect, trust, appreciation, and correct, heartful advice. I don't think in this world there are a lot of people be rejected more than 30 times. If we, the only thing we never give up, the only thing we're like a Forrest Gump. We keep on fight. We keep on change ourselves. We don't complain. Whether you were successful or not successful, I find that people, when they finish the job, if they make the mistake, if they fail, if they always complain the others, this guy will never come back. If the guy only check himself, yeah, something wrong with me here, something wrong with me there, this guy has a hope. Believe what you're doing. Love it, whether people like it, don't like it, be simple. And like the word, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you can get, right? I never know I would be here talking to you. I never know. But today I made it. If you don't do it, nothing's possible. If you try to do it, at least you have the hope. Life is so short. It's all about experience. People see different view. Some people think you're rich, you're successful, but maybe not. Some people say, this guy does not have money, is a terrible guy. Maybe not. So everybody chooses his own life. I cried. Never sort of we had a lot of problems that people never thought. I worry about it today, a lot of young people lose hope, lose vision, instead of complain. Because we also have the same period. Because when it's not a good feeling being rejected by so many people. We also depressed, but at least later we find that the world has a lot of opportunity. How you see the world, how you catch the opportunity. So, at the beginning, it's a mission of 18 people. Today we have 65,000 people. They all believe the mission. So if I give up, I can give up my position, but I should not give up the mission. If you want to still be greater or triple our size, what the direction? How to do it? If you catch the opportunity, embrace it now, you will be the next Alibaba. It's too late to regret. Forget about regret. Think about, I have another 10, 20 years to go, so enjoy the show, enjoy the ride. You are the same.